Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, what blessings are coming in for us? What good things can we expect? What's really good in our energy right now? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1 is the journey. Pile 2 is lightning. Pile 3 is the lower world. And pile 4 is Luminous Warrior. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to. Then you can go right to the timestamps if you like. And I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose the journey, then here we go. Let's get some cards. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the Empress, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. All right. Whatever you've been worried about, whatever that has been giving you some anxiety, you're overcoming it. We're going to move past it. You're going to start realizing that that was a fear of your own making, and you made it out to be a lot worse than it actually was. You don't have anything to fear. Things are going to start working out for you. 3 of Pentacles tells me that you might not have to figure those things out by yourself. You might have people who you can work with. It's someone who's willing to cooperate with you or to collaborate with you. You could be getting a new job or working with a new team. Or, you know, if you usually work pretty independently, maybe you're going to start working hand in hand with someone. So all those things could be in the works for you. But the Empress tells me that abundance is coming in for you. So everything's going to work out. You're going to be able to grow something. You're going to be able to use your creativity to create something. It's just some really good news. And like I said, you know, whatever caused you that anxiety, you're going to now realize that it's not as bad as you thought it was. And you can overcome it, or you can get past it, or you can conquer it. The Queen, because you're stepping into Queen of Wands energy as well, which is someone who is passionate and creative and courageous. You know, she's pretty powerful. She knows how to make her dreams come true. So, yeah, so I think the blessing here is that you're coming out of the anxiety. You're realizing that, you know what, you have that strength. You can make your reality whatever you want it to be. You just have to have a little faith in yourself. So let's get some more cards here. The Egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. And a journey, either physical or mental. Well, it definitely feels mental. It definitely feels like it's a journey, because you're going from being scared and anxious to realizing that if you just put some effort into whatever it is, it's not going to be that bad. You'll be okay. You know, with your hard work, it'll pay off. So, or with your good plans, you know, creative planning. Maybe that's where the Empress steps in with that creativity. Although the Queen of Wands, she's creative too. So you're going to conquer whatever this anxiety is, whatever you're worried about. You're going to find a way. All right, let's see what else we get. Fertility. Here we go, the Empress, and now we have fertility. So again, you're really growing something here. You're really going to put some effort into something, and it's going to grow, it's going to flourish. You're going to be able to see it to maturity. Could some of you be getting pregnant? Absolutely. But for most of you, no. I mean, it is possible. The Empress does represent, you know, fertility. And you got the fertility card. So if we're going to take it so literal, that might be a message for someone. But for most of us, it's just saying that we are really going to see something grow. Shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. It's funny that Uriel on that card looks like someone I went to high school with. I just see his face when I saw that. You're going to be able to shine. You're going to be doing well. Blessings are coming in. You're going to stand in your light. You're going to stand in your power. You're going to be creating something. You're going to be growing something. And, you know, bask in the light. All good things coming in. All blessings here. So, that's exciting. Okay, let's get your Perpetua. She who aches, sadness, solitude, and withdrawal. All right, so let's see what Perpetua wants. What's the message with Perpetua? Why is there sadness? It's probably this anxiety here. Okay. The message of this card is that you may be needlessly mired in your own grief. Or your own anxiety, maybe. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Make sure you are doing the work that must be done so that you can escape this wintry garden of frozen tears. Well, it can be hard. You can rise from your place of detachment. All right, so then they go on to tell you things that you can do. But it says your sadness will be alleviated and you will begin to move forward if you share parts of yourself. Soon you'll be able to look back at your footsteps in the snow and see how far you've come. So if you have withdrawn, if you have gone into like hermit mode, if you have pulled back your energy on things because of your anxiety, because of, you know, being in the state of, you know, fear, of not knowing what the future holds or not knowing what to do, it's saying that with Perpetua, you're going to come out of it. Like, the suffering is kind of your fault. You know, not to be harsh, but it's saying that, you know, we all experience pain, we all experience fear, but if you face it and you want to conquer it, there's no reason to live in it. You know, you can push forward. You have the strength to do so. So I think that's what you're realizing here now. Like, you're going to overcome whatever this, you know, stuck energy is. Gathering around, the power of community. So, you know, you don't have to be alone. I'm sure you have people that will support you, love you. So, you know, like I said, you've probably been in hermit mode where you've isolated or you've pulled back your energy. And this is saying, don't do that. One way to conquer these fears is to surround yourself with other people. Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be working together with people. Working together to overcome whatever situation you're in right now. So make sure you're reaching out to people, or make sure you're at least open to help from others in whatever way is offered. You know, like it could just be a shoulder to cry on, or it could be, you know, ask for help with a specific task. Whatever it is, you know, a lot of us don't like to ask for help. And this is saying, you know, we're not alone on this earth, and that, you know, there's strength in numbers at times. So call upon them. All right? And of course, you always have your angels and guides with you all the time. You can always call upon their strength as well. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. So good news is coming in for you, okay? So that's really great. We got some good stuff coming in. I think you're conquering your fear. You're pulling out, if you've been in stuck energy, you're pulling yourself out of it. And you're going to start opening up and starting to shine your light again, which is really nice. Nice energy. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Nice. So, you might be kissing somebody soon. If you're, single, that could be a new person, or if you are in a relationship, you could be giving kisses to somebody, even if it's a new child or grandchild or something like that. But, yeah. Some love's coming in for you, which is always beautiful. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, you have the Moon, which is Archangel Haniel. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So that's what's happening. You are facing your fears and you're going to grow stronger. You're going to conquer them. That's a beautiful blessing. Let's get you some charms. We have the Ladybug. So luck is on your side. We have September. So good. Something positive, a wish coming true. Feels like it's coming in September. Good things. We have the Tiger, and that's fiery strength, right? So step into that Queen of Wands energy and use that strength and that courage to, again, conquer the fear or go after what you want. I think you're going to have like this light bulb moment, which you're kind of going to know. You're going to have like this epiphany. You're going to know what you need to do. All right, and soon you'll be wearing those dancing shoes and you'll be fun and light and having a beautiful time again, all right? Because it's time for you to get back in the saddle, right? And let go of whatever you're holding on to. All right, Pile 1, that is all I have for you today. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Lightning, then this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. 8 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Devil. 8 of Pentacles. All right, what blessings. We're looking at the good stuff here. Something's coming in pretty quickly for you. Something's speeding up. You're going to get some news, or there's some kind of movement, right? 6 of Swords is a change. It is moving forward, moving on, gaining some kind of momentum here. So we are going towards something much better for us. So I do feel like the energy is changing and things are going to get easier. But with the 7 of Swords here, I feel like we have to be a little strategic about it. A little stealthy. A little cunning. Maybe getting creative. Yeah, so it's kind of like getting away with something. You're getting away with something. But it's definitely going to make your life a lot easier. So it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So, with this Devil energy, maybe you're figuring out how to conquer what's holding you back. I don't feel like you're being held back anymore. Especially with that 6 of Swords, you are definitely moving forward, and the 8 of Wands, and so you're moving pretty quickly. Does this have to do something with work? It's quite possible that this might have to do something with work, like you're figuring out how to get ahead at work. And by no means do I feel like it's cheating. But by all means, I feel it's like on the up and up. But it's like you found a loophole, or I don't know. It's like you're winning somehow, but by being strategic. And you're conquering something that has held you, that has made you stuck for a while. So, I don't know, we're going to have to get some more cards to see exactly what this blessing is, but you are there is movement here. We know that for sure. There's definitely going to be some movement. But let's see what, and the movement is positive. Like we're going towards something that's going to make our life a lot easier, or we're going to be a lot happier. We know that for sure. Good advice from a wise person and good fortune. So again, that's just validation that we're going towards something that is, better for us. Life's going to get a little bit easier, whether that's more money's coming in, and maybe you got creative on how to get that money. Like maybe you came up with like a really great idea and they're going to reward you for it by giving you a raise. Or maybe you're getting a piece of commission on something that you've created. But there's definitely some kind of positive movement forward. Does kind of feel like it has to do with work, but that's not necessarily set in stone. I mean, it could be anything, because that Eight of Pentacles, which is making me feel like it has to do with work, could just mean like you're working hard to move forward. All right, so let's get a few more cards here. Answers. Yeah, you're getting the answers that you want. The answers are coming to you, or somebody's going to give you an answer. It's positive. It feels good. So you're going to like the answer. At least we're getting clear, right? We're not going to be confused. And maybe, you're getting advice from someone that gives you the answer on what to do and how to do it, maybe. The inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So I kind of feel like you've gotten in some kind of inspiration, divine inspiration here. And now you're acting upon it. And, you're going to be grateful that your guides and your angels are there for you, supporting you and helping you through this. She who is wild, savage, untamed, wild, mysterious. If I'm even saying that correctly, but let's see what message she has for you. Where is it? The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as a random act of authenticity. Monitor the reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be your flight mates, while others may need to gently move further away. Only those who can support you in your fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know who you are. A magical wild thing. So again, it's being strategic, it's getting creative, it's thinking outside the box, it's pushing boundaries. That's what's getting you ahead here. So I like it. It's interesting. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So there's going to be plenty coming in. Like, this is abundance. This is, you're going to have more than enough of whatever it is that you want. More than enough money, more than enough time, more than enough security, more than enough love, more than this is just an abundance of plenty. So again, there is a beautiful blessing here. I just haven't really pinpointed exactly what it is, but we're moving forward towards something very positive. We're being creative. We're being strategic. We're listening to divine inspiration and maybe some good advice, and we're going to get the answers we seek. So all good stuff. Endless regret, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Oh yeah, that's over with. You are that's what you're overcoming. There's that devil energy. We're overcoming that. We're not thinking about the past anymore. You know what? We're ready to move on. We're ready to let it go. No matter what it was, it's not. We're realizing that it's not going to serve us. It's not good to live in the past, and we're over it. So that's what we're conquering here. We're conquering that with some help here. All right, so we're definitely getting answers, and we're going to be able to conquer that. Moving out of the past into the present, and hopefully, going towards the future. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the other one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So something perfect's coming in for you. That's a beautiful blessing. Something beautiful with love tied to it. So for those of you who are single, maybe you're going to, open yourself up so that you can receive a new person into your life. And if you are already in a relationship, then maybe it's leveling up here a little bit. Or you're just going to be loving what you do and loving life, and because you're free now. You're conquering this devil energy, so you're going to be free of it, free of that weight. It's going to feel good. Let's get your Archangel card. The Lovers. Ooh, some of you are definitely finding love. Make choices from your heart, deep emotional commitments, and the power of love. So that's really great news. So love is definitely here for you, whether it's someone new or somebody you're with. You're going to feel loved. It's pretty amazing. I like that. All right. Who doesn't like love, right? Who doesn't want an overflow of abundance of love? All right, let's see your charms. What do we got? Ooh, that went flying. Look at that. An angel wing. That went flying. I'm going to put them over here though so we can see them better. And here's that locket. Right? Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Soulmate energy. Definitely going in the right direction. You're going to get your piece of the pie. Like, that abundance is there. Look at all that love, right? Love and freedom. You're conquering that devil energy. You're protected. You're protected. Something could be coming full circle too as well. but something's definitely going to blossom and grow. All right? You are receiving some kind of a gift. There you have it, pile 2. Pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, you know, it felt like something to do with work, but by the end it was talking all about love coming in. So maybe the whole time it was all about love. You know, breaking free of the past and what was holding you back, and finally saying goodbye to it and moving on. But whatever this is, you might be getting advice from someone about it, but it's coming in pretty quick. You're going to have all your answers, so you're not going to have to dwell on the past anymore. You're going to have your answer. Alright, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3, we have the lower world for you. So all of those who chose that, don't be scared of the lower world. It's where the shamanic practices come in, and we work with the lower worlds. Kind of like it. It's very healing. Anyway, so don't be scared of lower world. Here we go. 3 of Swords, the High Priestess, 2 of Swords, the World, and the Fool. All right, you have a decision to make. You definitely have some kind of new beginning. We're closing out a chapter here, so whatever broke your heart in the past, we're overcoming it now. We're over it. We're past it. We're moving on. And we're trusting our intuition to make the decision that we need to make. All right, we're following it with our inner guidance. Okay, we're not listening to anybody who's whispering in our ear, and we're getting out of our head all those chaotic thoughts. We're just going to follow our intuition, and we're going to have this brand new exciting beginning coming in. All right, it's like a new adventure. It's a new challenge for you, but we are definitely wrapping up the old here. And that's a beautiful blessing. You know, sometimes change is scary, but it's also so good for us, right? Nobody wants to be stuck. So, new start here. Get back to basics. Successfully overcoming a problem. All right, so here we go. Getting back to basics. That's just telling me that we're starting over. We're starting fresh. We're going to start it with a clean slate, and we're not going to bring anything complicated into this new cycle. Successfully overcoming a problem. We're done. We're done with the heartache. It doesn't affect us anymore. We've healed. We're moving on. Now, the decision on how we're moving on and what we're going to do, that's still up in the air. I haven't figured it out yet, but we're definitely moving on. So, let's see what else they'll tell us. Manifestation. So this is saying that this new beginning, this new cycle, can be whatever you want it to be. You have the power to manifest right now. So your manifestations will come true. What is it that you want? All right, we know we're conquering the heartache. So is it new love that we want? Is it more financial success? Is it to own a home? What is our manifestation? What is it that we want? Because we're going to work on that, and we're going to start this new cycle with that goal in mind, and we're going to achieve it. Transformation. Archangel 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨. Thank you, 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Nothing's holding you back anymore. We conquered it. We healed it. We feel empowered now. We're ready for a new start. We're ready. And see, Archangel 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨 will be here to help you through that transition period from the old cycle ending and the new one beginning, which is always helpful to have somebody there for us during that time. She who rises up, Pearl, empowered, uplift, and elevate. I like Pearl's energy. So let's see what Pearl wants to tell you. Pearl. Okay. The message of this card is that you have all the power you need to raise yourself up to the next level. Some of that strength may come from others who want to help you. Look to those around you to find the tribe members who want to lift you up rather than press you down. This card represents that clear-eyed friend who only wants the best for you. Elevate your own soul by remembering that empowerment comes from within. But a little boost from a friend never hurts. Fierce and wild, remember the phoenix when you see Pearl. Rise up to greet any challenge presented to you. You are an elevated soul ready to supercharge your life. All right. This card reminds you to lift your head with pride so that you can see the way to your amazing future. Again, we're overcoming the heartache. We're overcoming, something, and we're now going to feel empowered, and we're going to make this new chapter in our lives the best it could possibly be. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. Yep. We're not going to be feeling that pain anymore. Now that pain has now turned into a lesson that we see clearly, that we've learned from. And now we're ready to start new. We're ready to start a new beginning, to be excited about life again, to be excited about new opportunities. And we're going to change that pain into excitement. Maybe even some fun, maybe into love. But it's not going to hurt anymore. That's the good thing. That's the blessing. No more hurting. For now. Until the next thing comes along that hurts us. Because there's always something, right? It might not be anything major, but there's always something. Always a challenge. Hopefully there's no more challenges. Kind of over the challenges, right? All right, we have Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. Yeah, like that fresh start kind of feels like it's a fresh start. We're getting rid of people who don't support us, who haven't been there for us, who've been putting us down, who's not uplifting us. We're finding our tribe here. We're looking for people who are going to really be there for us and support us, regardless of the situation. So I think that's what's happening here. I think that the blessing is that you're going to be attracting beautiful new people into your life. So welcome them in. Make new friends. You have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. So we're taking a risk now. That's where it is. We're taking a chance. We're going to take a chance on maybe a new love, on a new friendship, something new in this new cycle. Like we know we can't stay stuck. We know that old cycle needs to end. We're over it. We've healed from it. We've learned from it. We're over it. So now we're going to take a new leap of faith. We're going to take some kind of a risk. Could be a new job, right? Because it's time. It's just time for it. So it's an exciting time for you. All right, you have divine guidance, which is the Hierophant, which is Archangel Seraphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Again, a change is coming. You know, we've gotten divine guidance. We know that we're over this old cycle. We need it to end. We need it to be complete. We need a new start. And that's what's happening. Let me pull you some charms. All right. We have the moon. So this is, again, you not knowing where this new cycle is going to take you. But that's okay. We're going to take the leap of faith and trust that the universe has that safety net for us. Because they always do. Luck is on your side, so it should go smoothly. Look at that. Right? You also have love here. So I kind of feel like love is coming in for you. Just make sure you're trusting your intuition and you're following that divine guidance. Okay? Don't be afraid to take the leap and to make this change. It's going to be worth it. We do have some commitment here, right? But not worry, your angels are here. It says angelic. They're going to be here supporting you. So this is meant for you. And the camel just tells me how strong you are, that you are a survivor, and that you could go the distance, right? You don't need to take a break. You can go the distance. And then we got the fox, which again is sly and cunning. So being smart, doing the things that are right for you. All right, that's what I have for you, pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose my Luminous Warrior, then this was your pile. Let's get some cards for you. Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Lovers, the Star. All right, let's see here. Well, I love the fact that the 10 of Pentacles is here. So we have some either new ideas or some truth that's coming to light, or we're learning something, right? Or we're learning something. Whatever that is, it's going to lead to some major success here with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is wealth, it's security, it's happiness and joy, and definitely a beautiful blessing. So, you know, with the truth or with some new idea, we're going to be able to achieve our 10 of Pentacles. However, I feel like this comes after a period of rest, of recovery, of, you know, just taking the time out for meditation, taking the time out to get the answers you seek. All right, maybe even taking the time out to make the proper plans. So this new success is coming in after a period of time out. Okay. The success could involve a new romantic partnership with the Lovers here, or an existing relationship. The Lovers is the Lovers. They're two people who have come together in some kind of a relationship. So that's okay. Either way it works. And then we have the Star, which is wish fulfillment and success. So there's a lot of success here for you, but it comes after a period of rest. So, or recovery, or healing, or, just the timeout period. So just know that if you haven't reached the timeout period, that's still kind of coming in. And then we're going to have a major success here. Which is such a beautiful blessing. Sorry, I was yawning. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So you got the firecracker. Just beware of greed. All right, so some major success is coming in. I mean, it does feel big with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're getting a win here. And it is going to be exciting. But we do have to beware of greed. Like, we do not want this to go to our head and, blow it up. We don't need that huge ego. We just have, and we don't need more than what we need, right? So don't get greedy. Greedy is one of those 7 deadly sins. We don't need that in our life. We want to keep it positive, right? We want the 7 heavenly virtues, not the 7 deadly sins. So there you go. All right. So just keep that in mind, that you have to keep that ego in check a little bit. We all have to do that from time to time, so I'm not judging you. I'm just, stating a fact here. Oh. Hang on one second. I just gotta go pick them up. All right, there was too many, so I couldn't decide which one was your card, so we're just gonna have to do it again here. There we go. Empowerment. Okay, so this success that's coming in for you is going to empower you. You are going to feel like king of the world, king of the hill, top of your game. It's going to make you feel good. And I feel like it's well deserved. I do. I feel like you've earned this. I feel like this is something that's meant for you. I just think we just have to be a little bit cautious on how we handle it. So, humble and kind, right? Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So this is saying that you are a good person, inside and out. You are beautiful. Just remember that. All right? Especially when the ego wants to step in and say, look how amazing I am. It's okay to let the world know how amazing you are and to shine, as long as we're not crossing that line, So just when you feel like you might have crossed the line, or you're getting close to crossing the line, just remember how beautiful you are. And remember that you are kind and compassionate towards others. And maybe other people don't want to, be disappointed by your success or something. So if that's the case. I'm not saying you shouldn't pat yourself on the back and you shouldn't glorify yourself. You should. Absolutely. You've earned it. I think that you should. But just be careful. Like I said, it just doesn't go, you don't go overboard with it. Because then people go from being happy for you to being resentful of you. And we certainly don't want that. She who grants wishes, 𝗨𝗧. Wish, desire, and hope. She who grants wishes. So guess what's happening? A wish is coming true for you, I'm sure. Let's see what she wants to tell you. 𝗨𝗧 tells you to define what you want. What are your wishes? What is your heart's desire? Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we truly desire is movement. Your duty to yourself is to dig deeply into your own wants and needs. Be careful what you wish for, you may get it. So, she who grants wishes requires you to apply discretion before you say what it is that you think you want. Alyssa's goal is not to withhold things from you. She merely hopes that you will not waste the gift of a wish today. This card brings work, but also fulfillment. So, again, be careful what you wish for, but when you figure out what your heart truly desires, make that wish. Put it out there to the universe, because it will come true. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful blessing. Can I have that? It's like you're getting your genie in the lamp, but this time you only have one wish, so make it a good one. Make sure it's the right one for you. Revelation. Unmarked trail. All right, so something is coming in, or something you're going to be doing is something that you've never done before, and something no one else that you know of has done before. You're going to have this, like, revelation. It could be like, an invention that comes to you, and you'll know how to make a lot of money off this invention. It'll revolutionize the world. It just feels like this is important. It's important that you really listen to your intuition, and you do something that no one else might ever expect you to do. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It just matters what you feel. So if you feel it in your body that it's right, go for it. And listen for your intuition. Listen for your angels and guides to tell you, to help point you in the direction you need to take. You inspire trust and confidence. So, with your confidence, you're going to inspire trust and confidence. So you are going to be like that leader where you inspire people to follow you, to follow your lead, to take your advice and to do things your way. People are going to trust you. Well, that's a good thing. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay. All right, pile 4. If you are the chaser, just be aware of that. You never want to chase, you just want to attract. You need to, if you feel yourself chasing, that means that you have some abandonment issues that you have to work on. Why do you feel like you're abandoned? Or why do you feel like, you could be all alone in this world? Because you're never alone in this world. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So, why do you feel so alone? We need to heal that. Alright? So, you might have to do that now. Like, they're calling attention to it for a reason. And maybe you're conquering it. Maybe that's what this is, maybe that's the blessing here. All right, let's see what your Archangel card is. Page of Ariel, which would be Page of Pentacles. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarship or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So this is about being reliable and clever and educated and balanced. So there's something important coming in for you. It's an offer here. Feels good. Feels like it's an offer you should take. So look out for a new opportunity here. All right? It could really make a big difference in your life. Let me pull you some charms. You have the unicorn. So again, there's going to be, I feel like it's a rare but magical opportunity coming in for you. Something that nobody else has done. Or not anybody that you know of that has. There's something here with your, either your kids or your parents, or your father maybe. There might be a situation that you have to address. I don't know, that feels very fatherly. So, but you know, something's going to grow and blossom and bloom, and it will end up being very sweet for you. But look at all these flowers. So I think something is definitely changing, growing, and it'll be beautiful for you. All right, just don't hold on to the past. All right, let go of the past and allow something to really develop and grow, and make sure you're nurturing it. But I think you have a really pretty amazing opportunity coming in, so let's get excited. All right, Pile 4, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.